Hello, hello. This will be my final build update for my Chronomancer build. Not too many gear changes, but I have made drastic changes to the skill tree. First, I got a controlled metamorphosis diamond. This allows us to get essential skills without pathing to it. So we got pure power, controlling magic, and lightning quick. This way we can save points so we can path somewhere else and find more nodes related to crit. Next, I got the From Nothing Diamond. Same reason, so we can save more skill points. So what From Nothing Diamond does is that it adds a circle to Mind Over Matter. This allows me to allocate points anywhere within the circle. This allows me to get essential nodes without pathing to it. So I picked up Storm Charge, All Natural, and Erraticism. The next change is that I got a Megalomaniac Diamond. This allows me to allocate Critical Exploit and Electrocution. Again, these three changes allows us to save more skill points so we can path somewhere else. If you are planning to pick up a Megalomaniac Diamond, Electrocution is a must-have. This essentially makes Electrocute act similar to Shock, making the enemies take 20% increased damage. Although we can boost this with Magnitude, this is still a major boost to our DPS. It won't be reflected in the tooltip, but you will notice a big difference in mapping and clearing. Again, this specific Megalomaniac allows me to allocate Critical Exploit and Electrocution. As to what I use those skill points for, I started pathing east to pick up essential lightning nodes and critical nodes. Wild Storm is a big DPS boost, especially since we are using Archmage, and I ended up picking these penetration nodes since we can no longer path towards pure power. Make sure to have at least 30% penetration, and the rest are pretty much just all crit nodes. So Throat Seeker, Heart Stopping, and Heartbreaking. As for the gear change, I'm now using a Maho instead of a Focus. This does drop my DPS significantly, but I much prefer having more defensive layers over more damage. I'm at the point in the game where I don't need any more damage, so I would much rather have more comfort instead. If I'm to compare with my previous focus, so I go from 97k to 11k. For my Comet, I go from 649 to 700k. It's really up to you which route you prefer, more damage or more comfort. Considering you did pick Chronomancer as your ascendancy, I would assume you're someone like me who much prefers comfort over damage. If that's the case, then I do suggest getting a 600% Mahu. 500% is way too low to justify the DPS loss from a focus. So if you are planning to get a Mahu, make sure to get one that is at least 600%. As for my skill gems, I do switch these around depending on what content I'm doing. This is what I use for mapping and simulacrum. I have energy retention and impetus for cast on critical. For this setup, I really only care about the rate of comets being dropped than I do about the damage. But for bossing, I switch them out for more damage, just like that. But in this stage of the game, I don't really do this anymore since I have more than enough damage to one-shot any boss. So I usually just keep my mapping set up and never change them. If you think you do need more damage, I suggest swapping them around. The same for my curses. This is for my mapping and simulacrum setup. I put heightened curse on temporal chains to make the slow even stronger. But again, if you need more damage, put heightened curse on conductivity.
They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royal.